What's up, the Chief? We're back in the tactical studio and today we'll be going over maintaining your Safe Life Defense vest. Now, I know you don't like doing it. This is worn every single day for 8 hours. Just like your uniform shirts, your pants, stuff like that. This is a piece of your uniform. So, of course, it's going to get dirty. Today, we're going to be going over that cleaning process. So, first thing you do is you want to break the vest down, take the panels out. But before you do that, you want to do a quick visual inspection on it. Make sure the Velcro, is sticking really good. You don't want that coming off in a fight. Look at the stitching. Look at the front, flip it over, look at the back really fast. Just do a really quick inspection. You wear this every single day. You want to look professional. So after you're done with that, you want to take off all the items, on your vest. Now, really quick, before I break it down, let me show you how I mount my mic in the center of my vest. All right, and it's really tight on that latch, but that's how I want it. So I mount it in the center. So I want you guys to take a look at that. Something you don't see. All right, so my mic is right center. Now look how clean that looks. Now this would actually come down inside my vest. You don't want too much wires exposed, someone to grab it, especially when you're in a fight. So look how clean that is. There's an actual concealed pocket right here, so the cable will run inside there, run out the top, and boom. That is nice and clean center. Also too is, I get some questions, people say, well, my mic doesn't fit. The mouth is too big on my mic, it doesn't fit. Well, when you wash this and it's wet, it's still moist, put your mic on there, force it on there. While it's drying, it's going to expand a little bit, just enough. If it's not really, really big, but on the Kenwoods, on the Motorola's, it seems like it works. This did not fit at all when I first put it on here, but what I did was when it was wet, still moist, taking it right out the washer, I put my mic on there and I let it dry. Now it fits perfectly on there. So, we got off subject a little bit, but I just want to show you before I broke it down. So, we're going to break down the vest really fast, take everything off, pull the mic out. We've done our visual inspection on it. Now it's time to take the panels out. A lot of people dread this process. Well, I'm going to show you a little trick to get the panels out without breaking a nail. Because it is really tight, and that's how you want it. You don't want the panels flopping around inside here, especially when you're running and stuff. So, Velcro on the back, this is really secured in the back. So you're going to rip that open. Now, what I like to do is, either side, whatever way you're going, just put your hand in there, fold that over. While you got that one over, you're going to go inside here, fold the other one over. Now, while you got the bolt fold over, push down on the bottom. Look how easy the panels come right out. That simple. Now, we're going to do the back panel. And just open it up. Really tough. Now, this vest is about a year old, but still, you can see it's in great condition. I take care of my vest. So, we're going to flip that one over. Reach inside here. Pull that one. Push down on the bottom. Look, watch this. One-handed. My watch came off. One-handed. Slide that bad boy right out. You're done with it. So, got the panels out. This is going to go right in the wash. But before we put it in the wash, we talk about the panels real fast. The panels have a waterproof membrane around it. All right. These things could be submerged in water. The inside is not going to get wet. Do a quick visual inspection on it. Make sure they're not cracking. Make sure there's not no cuts. Make sure there's no water, no moisture getting inside here. Look at it front and back. Boom, you're good. Put it aside. Wash it down with some soap and water. Rinse it. Whatever you want to do, how you want to wash it. Put it off to the side. Now you can see there's a label on the front panel and the back panel. It says right on here, this side is to be worn towards the body. So when you're putting it back in, we'll go through that. Just make sure this label is facing towards you. All right, when you put it back in. So you wash the panels, you put those, put them to the side. You're done with them. Let them dry. Now let's get to your carrier. Now this is going to be for your uniform carrier, tactical carrier, your first responder carrier, your concealable carrier. Just go ahead and people say, do I take the straps off there? You don't want to take the straps off because then you have to resize the whole vest. Just secure it all the way on there. Secure the straps all the way on there so they're completely covered up the Velcro. Secure it all the way on there. Everything's out of the pockets. Boom, throw it in the wash at a very light setting. Throw it in the wash. Comes out the wash. How do I dry it? What do? You throw it in the dryer. Do you hang it? Well, this vest is about a year old. It has hundreds of hours worn. It still looks brand new. All right. All I do is I throw a hanger and you're going to dry it. Let it dry for about 24 hours. You're going to want to go in, you're done with it. Throw the panels right back in it. All right. Now, I want to show you guys another little tip that I've come across. Where is it at? Okay. So, for your uniform carriers. All right. So with the mic, we identified the mic. You know, if the mouth is a little bit too big, you're going to want to put that mic on there when it's still moist or still wet. Put it on there. When it's dry, when it's wet, it's going to expand a little bit. Give a little give. Leave it on there while it dries. All right. So now when you take that off, hopefully expand it just enough for it to fit on there, and it's on there really, really tight. That is what you want. You don't want this thing to come off. This thing is not coming off. All right. So that's what you want. You want that mic to be really tight. That's why it was put on there. The mouth wasn't really doesn't have a really wide opening. So now with the body cameras, look at how clean that looks. Using an Axon body camera. All right. A lot of departments use Axon. This is the mount that I'm using. A lot of people ask me, what mount do you use for your Axon? It's the pocket mount. All right. So, and that simply just slides right inside there. And you're going to fold down the pocket. That is one clean looking vest. You got both pockets completely almost closed. I mean, that is a one clean looking vest. You know, I got off subject a little bit, but I wanted to show you that right before we got put the vest back together. All right, so putting the vest back together. I get tons of emails about people saying they got it out, but they can't put it back together. So, show you a little tip. Just the same way that we took it apart, we're going to put it back together. So, you're going to want to put it in. All right. First of all, make sure the Velcro is all the way open. All right. This is facing towards the body. You want to put that in. Fold this side. Slide it in. Come over to the other side. Fold this side. Put it in. This is what it's going to look like. All right. You're in. Now you're simply just going to grab the bottom. Tuck it under. Push down. Push down. Boom. You are done. That's simple. Let's come around to the front. Do the front as well. All right. To the front. Towards you. Fold it. Slide it in. Fold it. Slide it in. What are we going to do? We're going to grab the bottom. Tuck it down in there. Slide this side in. And you are done. It's that simple. All right. So now you're done with it. Panels are dry. Carrier's dry. You got it back together. How do you store it? People always say, oh man, you don't want to store it like this. All right. You don't want to keep it like that. You don't want to bow the vest out on the bottom, especially with level 2 body armor, which we don't have level 2 body armor, so we don't have to worry about that. But you don't want to throw it on the ground, you know, and just store it up like that. If you're going to leave it in your squad car, lay it flat. If you're going to store it at the house, simply just come over here, put a hanger. This is the best way to store your body armor at home. This right here, all right? Get a hanger that can support it, not a plastic one because it's going to break, because I've been through several of them. This is how you want to store it, your body armor. You guys have lockers at your departments. Get a hanger. Store it in there. You have at your house. Store it in there. You're going to keep this in your squad car. Just lay it simply on flat. You don't want to store it like this. All right? You want to store it flat all the time. You have level 2 body armor. You guys all know, the old school guys like me. What happens with level 2 body armor? It starts to curl. Look at this. Level 3A does not do that. All right, it will not curl. It's going to look clean all the time. Safe Light Defense panels are going to look clean all the time. So, we went over the panels. We went over the carrier. Now, all of the carriers are going to be the same. They're going to be interchangeable. So if you have a large, you order a large with level 3A body armor. You want to get a concealable carrier? Order a large carrier. Same exact thing. You're going to clean it. Make sure they are strapped all the way fully. Throw it in the wash. go and hang dry it. You have a tactical multi-thread carrier. What are you gonna do? Rip it all down. I know it's a pain in the butt, but you don't want to be that guy that stinks. Rip it all down. Take the panels out, just how I showed you. Reach in, curl, sweep under. Boom, you're done. Just like a jiu-jitsu mover. The box, just sweep in, curl, boom, you're done. Get it out. You know, don't be. I mean, there's no reason to be lazy. There's no reason to fear or just like, you know, just that person like, man, I just don't want to clean my vest today. Just do it. You want to look professional all the time. There's no reason. And also, too, is if you have an issue with your vest, make sure you contact Safe Flight Defense. They have a great customer service team. They will get you, you know, taken care of. They want you to look 100% professional, 100% all the time. So, uniform carrier, tactical carrier, concealable carrier, first response carrier. All of our carriers, they have a 2-year warranty. Exact same process. Taking the panels out, exact same process. When you're cleaning them, get yourself a nice hanger. After you're done, dry it up there. When you're going to store it, put it up on a hanger. Don't forget to use the code The Cheat. It'll get you 10% off your entire purchase. If you have any issues, use my email down below, Paul@Safe Flight Defense. I will take care of you personally if you need any issues. You guys have any work for a department, you know, you need bulk orders, anything like that, contact me down below, Paul@Safe Flight Defense. God bless and stay safe.